Your parents ever own a car?
No, no.
So how did
They
they?
own wagon and buggy.
So they travel around in wagons and buggies. So was Greenboro as a town in
Yeah,
existence then?
yeah.
So they would go to Greenboro's in the wagons and do
Yeah,
their
that's why
shopping.
I used to drive the wagon down. I'd tell all the boys, I drove all the way to Greensboro.
Okay,
You didn't
okay.
meet no cars, there was no cars all over.
Exactly, not that many cars.
Just a few cars through the community.
So how many horses did you guys have?
So we had two and three.
Just two and three horses? How many cows?
Sometimes the horse and mule, different numbers. 10 or 12 maybe more. And then we keep too many, let's see what we could pass the city because see, when I passed mine, I hit the whole thing pass because I wasn't, I just had me a little farming land. Because I had to pass on both of them places joining me. The place joining me now, I sold my cows, I had 107 acres. They can run on.
Okay.
Plus mine a little bit there.
So how many pigs was normally kept on the farm?
Well, my dad and them, when we was having pigs, he had five, he sell them all about 3 or 4. And we let them run in the hog pasture, so you get ready to put them up on that pen, feed and comb.
So what were the social experiences that you guys had? Did you guys have a church nearby? Um, I know like now your church is the first and third Sundays of the month.
Well, my dad joined my mother, my dad never did join this church Baptist. He was a Perry Baptist deacon, footwise.
So where was that church located?
Up there on the other side of the cemetery. It's still up there. There's just nothing in the same spot.
And what's it called?
Here, Hopewell.
Hopewell. Hopewell. And your mother belonged to what church?
First Baptist one we are today.
Where was that church located then?
That's where it is.
That church is still there?
Oh, we done built on
But I'm
to
just
my
saying,
time.
basically,
Oh, yeah, still.
still the same location. Okay, First Baptist. Was there school nearby? Where was school?
School located down there, right behind the church. You can see that. Probably you seen the school there. Look out. I'll pay you anything.
So how much schooling did your dad have?
Well, I don't know how much he had, but he had enough to be the secretary of the gin house. So he could, I can remember him speaking. He figure out why you getting ready.
So that was a cotton gin house, or?
Yeah, well, you see, they gin the cotton and then see all the communities around, we just don't see all them 10 bills we paid up there in the boat.
Right.
Then we used to be White House, they used to be full of cotton. You got the old gin sitting right beside the road.
So you guys would, okay, when you picked the cotton, and how did you process it on the farm?
Well, you pick it and if you had a cotton house, you put it in. So I always put mine in the trailer.
Okay.
I had a little shed till I get it full and I get it to the gin.
You take it to the gin as to pick cotton. You didn't have to bag it or anything.
No.
Okay.
You bag that you pick, your sack weighs 50 and 60 pounds.
So how much was your dad getting for cotton?
I can tell you that, and never will forget that.
Okay.
He got 3 cents. They were getting 3 and 4 cents for it one time.
3 and 4
back during the press.
3 and 4 cents for how much cotton?
A whole bale, a 500-pound bale will bring you $25.
Okay, and so as time went on, you started farming cotton as well. So how did your cotton prices fluctuate?
Oh, we get I got high as 45. No, I got 80 cents for the latest cotton.
You got 80 cents. Was it profitable? I mean, did you earn enough to cover your growing expenses?
Yeah, double expenses.
You doubled your cost of...
Because when I was farming, I rented, and I was working at the farm, and I borrowed enough money at the credit union to put in that bank.
Okay.
And so when time come, I don't owe nobody nothing. Because I be borrowing my own money.
Okay. So how much schooling did you get when you were a youngster?
10th grade.
You went all the way through the 10th grade.
more to the left. Yeah, I was gonna get my education, but after Buddy died in 34, the same one picked up there. He died one Sunday night. Still dead on the job. And I was seeing a lot of them, and that was the shocking thing. He's been dead and anything I've written in my life.
You saying Philander's, not Philander's, but Young died just
34.
at age 34.
Oh, I'm the age now.
Oh, at 38. But you say he died. Do they know what he died from? Is the question, I guess.
Oh yeah, he still dead. I don't know how to check acute injustice what. He died on the phone on the job on Sunday night near Michigan.
So what did they tell you happened?
So they said police was found dead. They didn't go to them.
So they didn't tell us
I
anyone.
kept that paper for years and years.
They just said young Walton was found dead at 38 years old. What city was he in when he passed?
Los Angeles.
Young Walton was, okay, Los Angeles. Do you know where in Los Angeles?
They found.
Do you know where in Los Angeles?
They never said what street it was. I couldn't see. I can go straight to the grave now if I go out there now.
Where's his grave?
In Los Angeles.
So your parents had other children as well. One of the things that we found intriguing, were you born when Maggie, Liza, and Adelia were born?
No. The last one died, I can remember one of them. And that was one we called D. I believe her name was Maggie, if I remember correctly. I can remember by him holding me up in the home, and the castle was sitting in the front door of that old log house.
When you say old log
Yeah,
house?
you was on it.
1944.
The house got put in 40, load away in 46.
So Maggie's casket was brought where? To what log house?
To our house.
Oh, she was brought to the house.
Yeah, I was born in a two-story log house.
I mean, on the property where you are now.
Yeah.
So you were born with a midwife, or
Yeah.
you guys? That's how births were conducted then, with the midwife. Okay. So those three of your siblings, you don't remember. Do you recall anything they told you about any of the girls who passed?
No, the last one was the hairdresser.
Do you have any idea what they died of?
So they said she was poisoned.
She was what?
They said she was poisoned.
Poison.
She was good-looking, fine women, and
This was Liza?
all of them
Maggie.
was put on to her, and he said went out to a party and they got poisoned. A guy told me something. I didn't know that till a boy was waiting with me, and me and he was talking about it, and he was the sheriff called got poisoned was Louise, my sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Was her husband, one is gone, Alexander.
Okay.
Big shot. I can remember, that's all I can remember, standing up over the car. And Kevin looked right at here and he said that was her. I was small.
So do you remember any details about any of the other sisters that they told you about?
Oh no, all the rest is just, tell them. I know.
No, just the three girls who died early.
Oh no, they said they died. Now some of those girls had the typhoid fever.
Typhoid fever?
Yeah, malaria, typhoid malaria fever.
So
they had it.
So
he never did get over it.
So two of the girls died of typhoid, and one of them was poisoned.
Yeah.
And which one was poisoned?
Liza,
You think it was Liza? Okay. So you don't recall what year any of them passed?
No.
All right, let's talk about the siblings that you do know very well. Okay, the Landers, Lottie, Mary Bell, my mom, Betty Lou, Leslie, JD, and of course yourself. Now, was everybody born on the family parcel?
Well, no, I don't think nobody born down there with me.
Everybody else was born where?
Up in the hills on the main place where I tell you, the Christian place, and the place where he wakes up there with the wild Jones where he clean up the land and wakes the place up there all that. I'm the only one born down there.
You're the only one born at the house. Okay. So everybody else was born on the Christian place. Now this Christian place was land that your dad was renting?
Yeah.
Okay. I know we talked about it, but I'm trying to cover a lot of territory. Okay, so let's see, which girl was born? Let's see, Young was born first. Let's talk about Young. He was born on the Christian place. How long did he stay at the Christian place?
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. You weren't. So Young went to California. What made him go to California?
Well, see, when he went overseas, and he come back and stopped in California.
Oh, okay.
And he said that's why he's gonna make it. I don't know where he was drafted. No, I don't know where he drafted from California or Bethlehem. No, I don't know where he was drafted from.
Okay.
But when he came home, I was a baby in 1917 when the World War I surrendered.
So you're saying Young may have been drafted in Bethlehem?
May have been in Bethlehem. I don't know where he went to California before he went in the army. I couldn't tell you that straight now.
Why would he be in Bethlehem?
They went better work just like all the other folks do, leave the country.
Okay.
That's where
Okay.
brother went. Brother left Bethlehem went to California.
Okay. So what kind of work was going on in Bethlehem?
Mine, construction like it here now, general way.
Okay. So the boys left the farm. Where's your dad?